Welcome to Wednesday, folks. Let's go.
Irrelevant news.
So this guy got a tank for some reason.
It may not be the smoothest ride, but this tank taxi sure looks cool. Merlin Batchelor thinks so, turning heads while he rumbles down the streets of Norwich, England.
They're pure entertainment.
Yes, folks, tanks are known for their high degree of entertainment, as can be seen in their performances in World War I and the largely unexpected World War II.
So how'd you buy this?
I bought it online, as you do with everything these days.
If anybody ever tells you that the internet has never done anything good for anybody, just tell them that it made purchasing a tank with a bunch of flowers on it possible.
For about $1,000 a trip, he chauffeurs for weddings and even funerals.
Yes, nothing like tying the knot on a machine that just years earlier was crushing skulls and blowing people to bits. Really puts meaning behind the words, till death do us part. Anyway, folks, Spider-Man, also known as Tom Holland, recently had this to say.
Spider-Man No Way Home star Tom Holland wants people to believe Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are not coming back.
Now, I don't know what to believe, folks, because Tom Holland is known for leaking vital information of the Marvel movies that he's usually involved in. But this could be reverse psychology, where he's purposely leaking bad information in order to lead everybody down the wrong path so that when everybody actually watches the movie, they're surprised. But who the hell knows at this point? Anyway, the two old Spider-Man may not be coming back, but one thing that is coming back is Squid Game.
Squid Game Season 2 is coming.
Whoa, tell it to hold on for another second. Anyway, folks, thank you to Privacy.com for sponsoring today's video. Privacy allows you to buy things online using virtual cards instead of your real ones, protecting your identity and banking information. And if you sign up right now, you get $5 off on your first purchase. So make sure you check out privacy.com/deafnoodles to get $5 off on your first purchase. Privacy.com makes it super easy to manage your financial lives online while keeping your most important information secure. By generating virtual numbers, Privacy.com masks your bank information so you never have to worry about giving it out to people you don't know online. With Privacy.com, you can decide who can charge your card, how much, and how often, and you can close cards at any time. So why not get a head start on your holiday shopping by using Privacy.com, where you can protect your card information and monitor your spending when shopping online. See, with Privacy.com, you have many options. You can create a merchant card that can be used as many times as you'd like with the same merchant to ensure that a breach doesn't put you at risk, or a single-use card that, as the name says, can only be used once. Privacy.com is also a great way to make sure that you never get billed twice or upgraded on a service without your consent. And you can do that by setting a spending limit to what you should be paying with each service per month. At the end of the day, making purchases with Privacy.com is super simple and fast. You can create virtual cards with just a click. You can also use the Privacy.com browser extension. By automatically detecting checkout fields on a web page with just a click, you can create and autofill a dynamic number into the checkout form. Anyway, make sure you head out to privacy.com/deafnoodles and sign up for an account. New customers automatically get $5 on their first purchase, so make sure you go to privacy.com/deafnoodles and sign up now. Anyway, folks, Travis Scott, things aren't going too well for him.
Hearing from multiple high-level festival organizers that Travis Scott is being removed from their 2022 lineups, and no event has indicated any interest in booking him again anytime soon. To quote a major festival booking agent, no chance he ever steps on our stage again.
Oh no, say it ain't so. Wonder how the Card Jenners are gonna clean this one up.
Travis Scott attended Astroworld after party at Dave & Buster's, says he was still unaware of tragedy.
Nothing like going to play video games after murdering 8 people, huh? Something that Charles Manson probably wishes he could have done.
Post Malone to replace Travis Scott at this weekend's Day in Vegas festival.
How dare these festivals replace Travis Scott with somebody who's infinitely better than him? Anyway, folks, in the midst of all this breaking news about Travis Scott, Drake, who also performed at Astroworld, issued this statement.
I spent the past few days trying to wrap my mind around this devastating tragedy. I hate resorting to this platform to express an emotion as delicate as grief, but this is where I find myself. My heart is broken for the families and friends of those who lost their lives and for anyone who is suffering. I will continue to pray for all of them and will be of service in any way I can. May God be with you all.
Wow, isn't it so interesting how all these folks are talking about praying and God in a moment like this, instead of talking about opening up their wallets and helping the folks who have been affected? Now, don't get me wrong, folks. They may be helping these families, some of whom lost literal children at the concert behind the scenes, and we maybe just don't know about it. But I hope they're helping the families regardless. Anyway, folks, the tragic events at Astroworld have caused a cascade effect in the music industry, leading to numerous viral moments at concerts, such as this one with Tiana Taylor, which happened after the tragedy.
Bring up here, come on. She okay? Bring her up here. She okay? We ain't doing that, come on. No. I'm about to retire. You ain't gonna sue me, baby. Come on.
Now, folks, you have to take that with a grain of salt. Tiana Taylor made that look way too easy. Not every artist can bring themselves to care for their audience like that. I mean, just ask Travis Scott. And speaking of Travis Scott again, Pewdiepie shared his thoughts on Travis's apology.
I rate this apology absolutely dog shit, 0 out of 10. Yeah, I think he didn't realize how bad it was, but he definitely saw people being injured, so it doesn't matter.
Hold on, folks. Let's not jump to conclusions, okay? Travis Scott standing on a fucking platform, pointing out to security that somebody had passed out, and then literally watching that person being carried away lifeless by security as he does the robot, isn't necessarily watching somebody do that.
See how huge the concert is. I mean, I think the people behind the scenes, they were just trying to keep it going because they don't want to refund tickets, right? If they have to cancel it. It's absolutely money involved. That was part of the reason for this happening.
That's a good question. I mean, why the hell would they not pull the plug on the event when they were told by police and the fire department that the event had turned into a mass casualty event? Why continue with the show for another 40 minutes?
If fans meant the world to him, why didn't he stop the show when they asked? He just didn't hear it. There's no way he could realize. Honestly, a better apology would have been to just say, you know what? I was drugged out of my mind. I don't know, anything would have been better than this. What is that?
He's just giving his forehead a light massage as he discusses 8 people passing away in his concert. Very normal behavior. Anyway, folks, it looks like there's some beef between CoryxKenshin and Nikocado Avocado after Cory said this in a video.
Nikocado Avocado. Listen, bro. You don't know me, and to be frank, I don't really know you. But human to human, take care of yourself, bro.
Pardon me, Cory? How dare you actually care about another human being other than yourself? That is disgusting.
Beyond all of this internet persona, YouTuber, beyond all of this, you got you. And just as another guy on the internet, take care of you.
I'm having a hard time getting through this video, folks. There's just too much positivity and empathy in it. I'm just not used to seeing something like this on the internet.
You can still give views without... I mean, it's funny. Yeah, it is. But you should never feel like you have to kill yourself in order to get views.
That sounds absolutely antithetical to the nature of how views work. Because if you're not risking your life or someone else's life in the pursuit of getting views, then are you really doing anything that's truly worth watching? I don't know. What do you think, Nikocado Avocado?
I'm disgusted by the amount of people who just use me and piggyback off me. Oop, his name's trending. Let's slop it in here like a sloppy, lazy bum.
Well, this started off well.
Under the guise of being righteous, we have to help him. Oh, yeah, please. Where's your whole playlist about all these other people who are slightly overweight? Nowhere to be found. I'm looking. Where's my glass? We're looking. Don't see it down there. And in case someone to edit to make it look all chopped up. Ooh, wow. Now we have another person. Person number 4. Who is this? We're gonna flash him right here. Who is that?
In all seriousness, folks, I can't tell in these reactions that Nikocado does to people commenting on his content whether or not he is still doing his bit or whether he's actually annoyed. Sometimes it seems like he is genuinely annoyed that people are concerned for his health and his safety, which is really antithetical to how the human brain should work. Because while Nick has the freedom to live however the hell he wants to live, very often when people show or express empathy or concern for the way that somebody is treating themselves and their health, there's usually an aspect of the person taking that in and reflecting, contemplating, and not being necessarily so defensive about the situation. And oh boy, does Nick get defensive.
You're not an actual YouTuber. You're not an actual creator. You're a piggybacker. You use, take, you greedy, selfish individual. You just take. And to make, I'm sorry, is that too harsh? To make you feel better, you're not the only one. Pat on the back, you're not the only one. All those other people that I just mentioned do it too. You're part of a big problem on the internet. And you repurpose it for your own greedy endeavors. You're just looking to get paid. You're just looking to get paid. All of these people.
Well, it sounds like Nikocado forgot the #1 rule of the internet, that everybody's got an opinion. Doesn't matter if you like it or not. Anyway, folks, Logan Paul recently responded to rumors that he may be fighting Mike Tyson.
Now I'm kind of considering it just to shut people the fuck up. Like I find it absurd that people don't think I can beat Mike Tyson.
That's right, folks. How dare anybody think that Logan Paul cannot defeat the former heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson? Logan can defeat any boxer out there, just as long as they're in retirement.
This is what I'm saying. What's the fucking win here? I prove everyone wrong. I'm like, yeah, I did it. And like a legend who I respect and love dearly is sitting on the floor. Like, how much money is that worth? Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
We should hail Logan Paul for being the empathetic, powerful boxing king that he is, who literally says that he can go into battle and defeat someone but refuses to on principle. Honestly, I don't know about you, but I'm just surprised that the Paul brothers have principle at all. And now, palate cleanser.